Hello, everyone. Welcome. I'm so happy to be here. My name is Kim, and I'm going to guide you through a yoga session today. I'm in Austria at the moment. I'm really happy to be here. Thank you, Sue, for inviting me to this festival. It's very exciting. So just some housekeeping for today. We are going to go through a little bit of soft movement first, about 10 minutes, and then we're going to do a little bit of restorative yoga. That means we're going to do 3 poses. And restorative yoga, for those of you who have never done that, it means that we're going to be holding the positions for between 5 to 10 minutes. I'm going to guide you through that experience as well. And for those of you who haven't done that so far, now is a perfect time to grab a pillow and a blanket. If you have a bolster, just like that, but that's not necessary. You can just also have a rolled up blanket. I have that one ready here, big and fat. So I'm just going to give you a few moments to set up and get ready. I also have a couple of pillows here. And for restorative yoga, this is important because you're really inviting your body into that experience of letting go and being here. So it's perfect to have just a couple of things ready. Welcome, Alicia, Dorivine, and Kyle. It's so nice to have you here. Yeah, and after this restorative poses, we're going to move into the tea meditation, which I'm also very excited for. I know you've all had wonderful workshops here, and I've watched the last one with Adrian as well. There's beautiful footage. I think we were all awed, and we can really take this experience into the yoga session now and let it settle, these beautiful pictures, and really arrive here. So I'd invite you now, if there's no more questions, and if you have any questions, you can always just put them in the chat on the stage. As soon as there's moments they're a little bit more quiet, I'm going to check them and see that I can integrate the answer into our session here. All right. I'm going to invite you all to find a comfortable seat here. That just means that you're going to have to sit cross-legged. You can have your knees tucked under. Find a position that's comfortable for you. You can put one hand on your chest, on your heart area, and one hand on your lower belly. I invite you to close your eyes. Notice what is going on in your mind and your heart, maybe in your belly even. Does it feel warm? Maybe you've just eaten something and you can really feel it working in your belly. I'm going to invite your senses into the session today. Feeling, touching, smelling, tasting, hearing, and seeing. If you feel the urge to sway from side to side, you can start doing that now. And I want you to know that during the whole session, you can and you should always listen to your body. And if your body is telling you something else than I am, then you should always listen to your body, not to me. I'm simply suggesting things here. And I'm positioning myself as a guide here. But you're the hero, the heroine. So if it's gently swaying from side to side, it might feel good. You can really let yourself fall into that. Notice your breathing. Loosen your jaw. Nobody can hear or see you. So I invite you also to make noises whenever you feel like that's something you want to do. So maybe that's a big sigh out. Another one because it felt so good. Wonderful. You're doing great here. Letting your shoulders drop. Your body loosen up. Maybe you feel like creating a circle with your neck, stretching your neck. It feels so good. You can hear the firework in your neck maybe going off. There's nothing wrong with that. Loosen your jaw. Our jaw is always a part where we hold a lot of tension. And hold on to a lot of emotions. And I really invite you to, in all the poses, recognize what your jaw is doing. If it's tightened, if we're squeezing our teeth together, or if we're like loose. Our jaw is directly connected also to our pelvis. So especially if you're a person who has a pelvis, an uterus, and has periods, that can be a wonderful practice to do throughout the day. Simply loosening your jaw. Take a couple of more breaths here. And a lot of yoga teachers are always talking about taking deep breaths. I do too. And what they mean with this is that you're fully exhaling. Because when you fully exhale, your breath will automatically flow in and open up your body, and your chest and your stomach. So you can give that a try here. Fully exhale so that until you have no air left in your body. And then let the breath naturally come in, expand. And fully exhale again. Wonderful. Do that a couple times. You can come to still again in the middle of your seating position. Feel your body being activated. Ready for some self-care time. You're already in the middle of it. You're here. And to prove to your mind that you're here, I'll invite you to put your hands on your head. Simply hold yourself here for a moment. You can close your eyes. And then I invite you to stroke your body. So stroke down the back of your head. Stroke down your face. Maybe massage your temples for a moment. Stroke your face, your jaw. You are here. Go down your body, your legs, all the way to your feet. Give it a big massage here at your feet. You can really press into your foot soles. Yeah. Awesome. You're doing great here. Oh, foot massages are the best. Can be a lovely little self-care practice in your everyday life as well. And then stroke down your arms, shoulders. Give your hands a short massage. Look at them. We're activating our sense of seeing as well as touching here. Each finger. And what a wonderful point is, just between your pointing finger and your thumb, there's a little soft spot. Just here. If you can press and massage that a little bit, it's wonderful. It can help relieve headaches, or if you're feeling stressed or nervous. I did that before my session here. It can be a wonderful thing to practice and to do. And then do your other arm, stroke it down, really press hard. You can even give your forearm a little squeeze here. And then massage your hand. And look at it. It's doing so much work for you every day, helping you navigate the world. And even if you feel some pains within your hand, your arm, your body, you can give those pains some attention. And even if you're daring enough, some love. And also here, press that point, massage it. Yeah. Feeling good. There you go. And then shake off your hands. Let all that energy that you've just stroked off your body release. And invite positive and wholesome energy into your body. Now I invite you to come forward on your knees and hands into all fours. So if you've been sitting on something, just put that to the side for now. And spread your hands wide. I'm going to do these positions with you together, and then I'll continue to guide you with my voice. So we're going to keep our knees directly under our hips. And with every out breath, you're pulling your belly in, stretching up. And then breathe in, let your belly fall, open up, especially between your shoulders. Wide. And then start from the end of your spine and roll up all the way through your shoulders. Push up. And then breathe in, let the air fill your body again. Fill it up. Your belly falls, it has space here. And now find your own breathing rhythm, your own movement rhythm here. Allow your body to take over. Close your eyes. With your out breath, you're pulling your belly in and rounding your back. And with your breath in, you're letting your belly fall. Continue to do that. Breathe fully. That means you breathe out fully and let your breath automatically come into your body and settle here. Expand. And really allow your body to take over. And if you find yourself getting bored here, that sometimes happens, especially in calmer classes, you can feel into each cell of your body. And that means each part, you can start with the parts that are touching the floor and then let that move through the whole body. Awesome. You're doing great. We're going to take a couple more cat-cows here. That's what those are called, for those of you who don't know. Like imagining a cat and a cow. And then when you feel like your body has had enough, you can come back to an equilibrium, to the middle. And we're going to open up our shoulders. So I'll invite you to, as if you're pulling a bow, to stretch up your arm. It doesn't matter which one. Stretch it up, 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 up. You can wiggle your fingers a little bit, just like that. And then thread the needle. That means you're going to take your hand and pull it under the arm, your other arm through. And then you're going to put your shoulder on the ground, if that's possible within your body. If it's not, you can just hold your body here. Yeah. If it's possible, you can lay down with your shoulder. And really allow your body to open to the side. Stay here. Breathe. And the one arm where your hand is on the ground, see that your shoulder is going back so that your chest can open up. Your heart has space, has room. Yeah, lovely. And feel how your breath moves your whole body. If you start breathing fully, you can feel that not only your chest is moving up and down, but also your belly. And with that, we move into our shoulders as well. So the whole body, each cell is breathing here. Just give it a couple more breaths. And once you feel ready, you can again come to all fours. Set up here. And again, as if you're stretching a bow, the other arm, stretch it up all the way. See that your hips are as square as possible. You fix your clothes. It's totally fine. And breathe here. Now your chest has a lot of space as well. And then I invite you to thread the needle. So put your other arm under your arm and come down all the way onto your shoulder. You can even put down your ear, or you just hold yourself here and stretch that way. Again, see that the other shoulder is opening up. Yeah. If you want to, you can even pull up your arm here, the one that was on the ground before. Stretch it up. Awesome. Breathe. Allow your body space. A beautiful picture for that is also creating space for the organs. So you're floating your organs. You can imagine your lung, your stomach floating within your body. There's space, there's air between each organ. And your shoulders go back. There you go. That's it. Yes. then come back. Bring your arm to the middle again. On all fours, we're going to just do 3 more cat-cows. That means you breathe out, your body moves up. You breathe in, you have space within your belly. Look up. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And with the next out breath, come to the middle. Awesome. You can sit back down on your feet. And we're going to move into our restorative poses now. So that means you can take your pillow, your blanket. If you have your blanket, just roll it up into a roll so that it is thick and enough space. And the first position we're going to do is the supported bridge. I'm going to show you that position, and then I'm going to guide you with my voice and sit up for now, but you can stay in the position. So for the position, you can sit down on your butt and take your support right next to you. You're going to lie down, and then you're going to put your support under your butt. So it's going to look like this. Just like that. Yeah. Your feet are going to be on the ground, and your knees are looking up. Awesome. So find that position now with the support under your butt and your feet on the ground flat. Your knees are looking up. Find some space within your neck. Yeah. So maybe first you want to look up, and then you're looking down again and lengthening your leg so that you have a little bit of a double chin here. No shame in that. That too. All right. See if you can integrate the breathing that we've practiced before and integrate that in this position here. We're going to stay in here for 5 minutes so you can really settle down, arrive in the position, get comfortable. If you want a little bit more of a stretch, you can bring your hands over your head and open up here. You can leave your elbows bent because we're doing a restorative practice here, yeah? We're not going so much into the muscles. But if you do want some stretch, that's an option that you can do. Otherwise, just keep your hands next to your body with your palms to the ceiling. There you go. You are here. Within this body. In this particular moment. On this world. In this country. In this house or apartment. On this floor. Right here. At this festival. In this time. And you're breathing. I'm going to read you a sutra, which is kind of a spiritual poem. It's from Lauren Rocher from the Radiant Sutras. Sutra 51. Svarupa, your own peculiar nature. Whenever you feel carried away, rejoicing in every breath, there is your meditation hall. Cherish these times of absorption, rocking the baby in the silence of the night, pouring water or tea into a crystal glass, tending the logs in a crackling fire, sharing a meal with a circle of friends. Embrace these pleasures and know this is your true body. Nowhere is more holy than this. Whenever your mind wanders, there you can experience the absolute bliss of your own peculiar nature. Go to the universal through the very personal. I'm going to give you 2 more moments in complete silence. You can focus on your breath and your body and your senses. Feel your heartbeat. Notice your breath. And then you can slowly but surely intensify that breath. Encourage your body to move again. If you had your hands on top of your head, you can bring them down next to your body. You can put a little bit of pressure into your feet. Feel that pressure, your feet touching the ground, and press in there so that your butt lifts up from the support. Once your butt has been lifted from the support, you can remove the support from under yourself and put it to the side. Perfect. Now you can lay down again flat on your back Maybe you want to stretch your legs up for a moment. Or you want to stretch them down wide. Allow your whole body to stretch here while lying down. Perfect. Maybe you want to move your fingers, your feet. What we're doing in this resting position is that we're allowing the nutrients of this position to settle in. You've done a little bit of a shifting position here, so the blood can flow to your brain where it is needed most. Whenever you feel ready, I'd invite you to roll to one side so that you're kind of in a fetal position on the side. And from that fetal position on your side, you're going to press into your hands and slowly roll up through every single vertebrae of your spine until you come to a sitting position. And do take your time here. Maybe you've been so relaxed and you're just like, no, Kim, I'm staying here. And you do that. Once you've come to a sitting position, just close your eyes for a second. Breathe in fully. Breathe out fully. Yes, that's it. You can open your eyes, give yourself a smile. Give me a smile, even though I can't see it, but I feel it. And now I invite you to stretch out your legs all the way to the front. Oh, yes, that must feel good after that position. You can even give your legs a little massage here. Yes, legs are carrying us around each day, doing so much work for us. Gotta give them some love. So good. If you want to fix your clothes, I like to do that before a position. And we're going to move into a forward fold, a supported forward fold. And before you grab your support, you have your stuff ready, I invite you to pull up your butt a little bit so that you're sitting a little bit on your bones or just your body so that your spine can move up a little bit. If you feel like, oh, I'm still a little bit rounded here, that's totally normal and totally okay. What you can do for that is just grab a pillow and you can just sit on top of that pillow. Yeah, just fold it up a little bit so that's a little bit higher. Yeah, there we go. Now I can sit up straight. You can move a little bit more to the front of that pillow so that your spine can have space. Perfect. And then you're pulling your feet to you, just like that. So you feel the stretch within your legs. Yeah. And you're going to take your support, whatever that is, and you're going to put it on top of your legs. If you feel like, oh, that's way too much of a stretch already, if I have my legs like this and I'm sitting like this, you can put more things under your butt so that you're lifting up a little bit. Or you can bend your knees a little bit. That's totally okay as well. So go take your support, put it on your legs. If it's a rolled up blanket, just put it lengthwise so that the short side is on your belly. And then stretch up all the way. You can even pull your shoulders to your ears a little bit. All the way, all the way, all the way. And then let your shoulders drop. There you go. And fold over your legs. There we go. Yeah. Yummy, huh? If you feel like, oh, that's way too much of a stretch, just take more pillows. That's what they're for. Or blankets. Build yourself a little castle in front of you, a little hill, so to say, so that you can really let go. And you can maybe even form a fist with your hand and put your head on it. Yeah. And you just let go. Surrender into the position. And again, all those breathing practices that we did, see if you can apply them here. Fully breathe out and fully breathe in. And you have a little bit of extra something here because you're giving your belly a massage, your organs on your front body. Those are our most vulnerable organs. They are all getting a massage through your breath. If that isn't magical, I don't know. So much self-care here. And with every full breath, you're letting go more and more. You're sinking into your support. The support that you have created for yourself. You've given yourself the allowance to support yourself. You're not pushing, you're not pulling. You're letting the gravity of the earth do the work. Surrendering. I'm going to stay here for another 5 more minutes. Letting your legs stretch, your back round, your organs massaged. The full wellness package. Whenever your mind seems to wander, remember that sutra that I read to you. Wherever your mind wanders, there you can experience the absolute bliss of your peculiar nature. You can look at where your mind wanders without judging it, without trying to change it. Just simply let it pass through. It's just a thought. See if you can detach from that thought. Well, at the same time, not rejecting it, but simply looking at it. That in itself is a deep, deep meditation practice. Seeing how you jump from topic to topic. How these thoughts move through your mind. And then coming back to your senses. Whenever you're recognizing that you're getting lost in your thoughts. Or there's something that you maybe don't want to think about right now. You can always go back to the feeling of the massage of the belly. You can recognize the smell in the room, the taste in your mouth, the colors that are moving through your closed eyes. The sound in the room. Maybe the sound of my voice. Maybe it's just sounds that are connecting. Maybe you're not listening to the content, just letting the sounds move through you. Surrender. Surrender to these last moments in the pose. Notice your heartbeat. Notice your breath. Start increasing your breath, deepening your breath without forcing it. It becomes fuller. And naturally, your body is primed for soft movement. So maybe you want to sway from side to side in that position. Maybe you want to start wiggling your fingers, your toes. Yes, just like that. Maybe you feel like stretching up to the front. And then very softly from that forward fold, feel into the vertebra all the way at the end of your spine and start rounding your back upwards. You're rolling up each vertebra, one after the other. And you can have your hands help you with that if you're feeling very relaxed. All the way up until you're the top of your spine. Maybe you want to stretch up your arms if that's something you feel like doing. And exhale out. Take your time to arrive in an upright position again. Stretching. It's a wonderful position to also start doing a little bit of cat-cows in the sitting. Yeah. Rounding and opening your back. And then I invite you to find a comfortable seat for the third part of this workshop, the meditation. So you can either sit cross-legged or have your knees tucked under your body, just like this. Take your time in finding a position that feels comfortable. You can wiggle into place. Maybe you're still relaxed and you want to kind of touch your face, rub your eyes a little bit. Do whatever it takes to notice your body. Activating your senses. And then come back to an upright position. If you have the tea ready, that's perfect. If you don't, that's completely fine as well. You can just imagine the process that I'm going to guide you through. So if you have a tea ready or a cup handy, you can just take this in your hand right now. I have my favorite cup here. Says Kim. Oh, you can't really see. Oh yeah, you can. Super cute. So you can take that in your hand, hold both hands. You hold the cup with your both hands, and if you don't have that, you can just imagine that. So I'm going to show you how it would be if you're imagining to. You can just hold your hands like this as if you're cupping your tea. And from here on, I invite you to close your eyes if you feel comfortable with that. You don't have to, but you can. And for many people, tea is a ritual. You know best about this, all your tea lovers. So imagine that cup, or feel that cup, and feel into the texture of your cup. Notice the sensation of holding it, where there's pressure and where there isn't. You can notice the warmth that is seeping into your hands, or imagine the warmth that would be seeping into your hands here. Filling it with a homey, secure feeling, being held in some kind of sense. Until both of your hands are filled with that warmth. It's almost exhilarating in its simplicity. Maybe it's a tingling feeling. Or maybe you're imagining a light moving through each finger. And then you let your body activate the muscles in your arms just a little bit, so that you're moving your cup closer towards your mouth or your imaginary cup. And see how that shifts in the muscles of the arms. You're moving up from your heart towards your throat. And just hold it in front of your throat for a moment. And you can imagine the warmth that is the tea, the warmth that is in your hands, seeping into your throat. Maybe you can feel some tingles there now, because you're giving it attention, you're giving it love. You can also have it seep through your arms, into your shoulders. Yes, just like that. So now your hands are warm, your arms are warm, your shoulders are relaxed and warm. You can feel that good and warm feeling within your throat. And then you can move your cup, your real one or your imaginary one, to your mouth and just drink a sip. Or put it in your mouth for now. I'm going to drink it. You can keep it in your mouth for a moment. And you can move that zip around in your mouth. Feel it. Fill your whole mouth. Notice each taste, each taste bud being activated. Feel into each single flavor. You fully hear. You're tasting that wonderful, delicious tea, having it fill your whole mouth. And then just so consciously, you're going to let it slip through your throat. That was already filled with so much warmth, and now it is also filled with warmth from the inside. As your tea slips through your throat, down and down into your body, filling and warming you from the inside out. Maybe you can even feel it in some kind of capacity arrive in your stomach. And as it flows through your body, every piece it touches on the inside, the warmth starts seeping into that too. So as it flows through your throat, down past your heart, you can feel the warmth expanding in your heart, filling your heart, the back of your body. Yeah. Expanding there as it seeps down and down, and it fills your belly, your upper belly, the front and the back. And then, even though it doesn't flow yet there, you can feel the warmth expanding into your lower body as well. Feeling that very sensitive area here. Giving it love and attention. If you want to, you can put your real cup or your imaginary cup in front of your lower body and just feel how the warmth seeps into there now. Yeah. You can feel the warmth seeping into your sexual organs as well. Into your hips. And from there on out, into your legs, touching every cell of your body. Seeping through your knees. All the way into your feet. Feel the magic of that tea as the warmth, as it fills your foot soles. Every single toe, all the way up into the front of the toe. You feel your whole body being activated by warmth. And we associate warmth with love, kindness, security, happiness, joy, and safety. You can feel all of that within your body now. Smile to yourself. Yes. And then with this warmth, with this happiness and joy and safety and security, you can put down your cup lovingly. And just put your hands on your legs. Enjoy that feeling. And then softly and in your own time, you can open your eyes. Look at the screen. And even though I can't see you, I feel very connected to you, to your practice, your self-care time. Maybe you want to put one hand on top of your heart, the other one more on it, and feel the gratitude just for yourself that you've taken that time to feel your body, to feel your senses, to move your body. And then you can let your arms drop. And I'm going to say thank you for all of you who showed up for yourselves. And I think it's always amazing to know that people from all over the world are practicing this wonderful practice together. And I want to send you all my love. Again, of course, say thank you to Sue for setting this up. It was a joy to join this and to guide you through this. And if you would like to connect with me, you can do that through my Instagram, which is Kim Gorchs, at Kim Gorchs. I've also connected it in the Hopin profile. Or if you're interested in the holistic pulsing, which is a wonderful bodywork practice that you can do together with your partner, you can just hop on over to my website, which is holisticpulsing.co. I'm going to put it in the chat soon. And there is a free guide that you can download that you can do together with your partner who moves you through that process. Yeah. But if you want to stay updated, definitely check out Instagram and Facebook. I'm always going to post festivals and online events there. Or maybe we're going to meet in person someday. That would be lovely. All right. I'm just going to leave this live now. And this festival is almost over, but not yet. So stick around, people. And I'll see you somewhere on the internet. Bye-bye.